Are you tired of promoting $5, $10 offers and making pennies? Well, today I want to go over 9 high-ticket affiliate offers out there so that you could make more money and work less hard. Okay, this is actually a picture I took in Monte Carlo. Well, it's actually a yacht with a helicopter on the back. It's pretty cool. I was just tripping around Italy. Monte Carlo, and then there's it's like a country, and I think the reason it's so popular is because of taxes. So a lot of wealthy people flock there. And anyways, so I guess a little bit about me and my history is I've been in affiliate marketing for an insanely long time. I mean, like such a long time. And in the early days, I got started with this program. Before affiliate marketing, I was actually into network marketing, believe it or not. And I did stuff with the phone. And then the internet came out. This was a long time ago. I was like, wow, this is best. This is way better than cold calling people. And back in those days, I got this program called Backlink Battle Plan, where you just shove backlinks at anything, like blog posts, YouTube videos, and you can just skyrocket your rankings. I had this YouTube channel. It was just massive, like just a shit ton of views, like doing no work basically. And then, I was over Southeast Asia, and some girl stole my computer, and I lost it all. Had to start over. So in some ways, the game is a little bit challenging now. But then again, we have AI, and AI has made things. It's just so amazing. It's so helpful. Like I went to school for say blogging and stuff, and I put my whole site index to Gemini and found all these mistakes I was making. So in some ways it's easier, in some ways it's harder. Okay, but I got started high-ticket affiliate marketing. I partnered with another marketer, and a lot of the front low-ticket items I would keep 100% of the money, and then the high-ticket items, I was making like $1,000 a sale, and it really adds up, because how many low-ticket items you have to sell to make a one $500 sale or whatever? A lot, right? But what I do and what I recommend is a mix of all of them. So, low ticket items, high ticket, CPA offers are also amazing. Whereas if someone just fills out a form and you get paid for more information, they don't have to buy anything. So those are great too, as well as residual offers, income offers, because you get paid regardless every single month. So I like a mix. I think that's a great idea. But we're just talking about high ticket offers today, okay? And the first one is actually Fiverr, believe it or not. And back in the days, Fiverr was like $5. People would do like random weird shit. I'll call your spouse and sing happy birthday on the phone for $5. It's a really cool thing. But nowadays, it can be a high ticket offer. And there's a lot of benefits. It's in 160 countries, okay? It's in a lot of niches, everything you can think about it. And they have a 30-day cookie, so that's amazing. You send somebody to the Fiverr site, 29 days later, they buy something, you get paid, right? And and the whole algorithm really shows them freelancers that can close the deal. And for the pros, right, if you recommend a pro, you get 70% of the money plus 10% on wherever they spend for a year. So you get the high ticket and residual income, okay? So, for example, if somebody hires a pro for a $700 project, you get $490 plus 10%. That's not bad at all, okay? And there's other ways too that how should I say this? Fiverr helps close the deal, and they have a way to pay in stages as well. So they can all you gotta do is send them there, and they can help close the deal, and you get paid. Okay, all right. So the pros are get paid more. The normal freelancers are like 24%. So that's why you want to link directly to the pros. You get paid a lot more. So that's the first one. The second one is I found this in Commission Junction while digging around banking offers, and this is actually Barclays over here. This is Commission Junction right here. So if somebody signs up for a Barclays savings account as a new customer, right? It's a 70-day cookie thing, it's $250 that you make. Okay, but they have to fund it. But there's no minimum limit like a dollar or whatever. It shoots out $250, and that's amazing. For CDs, it's $100. Existing customers, so they have like a Barclays, checkings account, you get $100. But dang, $250. And Barclays is a really wonderful savings account. I actually use Barclays, and they have a very high APY, so you get a lot of interest on your money. And especially nowadays, is this whole stock market's nuts. I'm very skeptical of everything, because if you run the numbers through like AI about the stock market, all these, it's just off. Like there's a very high PE ratio. It's like it's just kind of overvalued. It's all driven by AI stock, which is speculation. So anything can happen, basically. I'm nervous about it, basically is what I'm trying to say. So a savings account, someone can't lose their money. You don't want to recommend something and, somebody lose their money. That's no bueno. But a savings account, FDIC insured, so that's not bad. $250 right there. So that's another great idea for a high ticket offer. Another thing too is what's great about an affiliate offer. Look at this dog. It's a crazy dog. I don't know why I put that video in there. But what's cool about an affiliate offer marketing is you get write-offs. So you can write off a lot of things. So it's not a bad idea to have a checkings account. And with this one company, Bluevine, it's very generous. They pay $200, $300 per funded account. And it's actually a very good checkings account. There's no monthly fees, no overdraft fees, free transfers, and their API, like the interest they pay on a checking account, is very high as well. And if you recommend that, you make $200, $300. So that's another really great high-end offer there for you. And next up is software like CM Rush, like SEO tools, and they do pay a lot of money. It's like $200 for every new subscription. And even just for a lead, they pay $10 for a free trial. And just 1 cent, they also pay 1 cent for the registration. So they track the cookies for 120 days. So that's not bad at all. So if somebody looks at SEM Rush and then a couple months later they buy it, you still get paid. So I know what you might be thinking is like, is SEM Rush even worth it nowadays with AI? And I kind of thought about this myself because I do use AI for a lot of keyword research and stuff like that. But the reality is the AI kind of gives these numbers out there. They're kind of fuzzy. They're not exact, SEM Rush can tell you the cold hard facts and the numbers, and it can take one idea and just make lots of variations. So finding a few good keywords can really give someone a boatload of free traffic for years and years to come. So it can be worth it. And that 14-day trial is pretty long. I mean, not a bad idea is sign up and just get like a year's worth of keywords and then unsubscribe. Since traffic's a lifeblood of a business, I mean, there's value there. So that's another idea. Anyways, now another one is hosting. Now I'm using DreamHost, and I think they're amazing as well. And DreamHost is very inexpensive and pays $150 per sale. Not bad. And there's also better ones out there. Okay. Speed is a big factor, and WP Engine has a great pay system. So you get 100% of the first month's plan. So if someone signs up for like a $600 a month plan, you get $600. Or is $200, whichever is higher. Okay. So if someone signs up for a $30 a month plan, you still get $200. That's pretty cool. And they give you like bonuses and stuff. And WP hosting is actually better than DreamHost. It's very faster, and since fast speed is actually a ranking factor, it's kind of nice. Okay, and there's other ones as well. Like Kinsha is if someone has even a bigger website, a massive website, and that's even better. That pays more. So that's another idea. And another really cool thing I want to share with you is this thing called Empower Personal Capital. It's a really cool thing. And what it does is like an investment checkup tool, and it has a lot of benefits. So basically, if you like link your like assets to it, like like gold, IRA, stocks, it can do all kinds of things like show you hidden expense ratios and management fees you may not be aware of, and they can cost you over the next couple of years. Highlights areas you're ignoring, stuff like that. But what's so cool about this is you get $100 for someone to connect their accounts to this free tool that's helpful. So you're not even selling anything. You're just giving someone away a free tool, and you're making $100. But there is a catch to it. The catch is someone needs $100,000 in total assets, like stocks, IRA, gold, or whatever, stuff like that. But I think that's kind of interesting. All right, moving on. Before I forget too, if you got some value so far from this, then please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button because it's helpful to me. That's the truth. All right, so there's autoresponders out there, right? Can be a high ticket move, and what's so cool about this is you can always upsell it with a Fiverr as well. So you can kind of you can sell the software to marketers, and you can sell the done-for-you service on Fiverr, right, to make even more money. And if you combine that with some banking things, then you don't really need a lot of sales to make some pretty good money. You really don't. And that's why having a list, I think, is so important, because platforms change. I mean, take it from me. I'm a guy who, I built businesses on, I had a Reddit group, right? I had 6,000 people in this Reddit group, and all of a sudden someone posted some crazy weird shit. I don't even know what it was. And someone high up decided to just ban my entire group. Boom, it's gone. So, when you have a list, it's just kind of nice because it's a little more security, Just like that marketer I partnered with, right? I'm like, this is great. And all of a sudden he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm out. I'm like, oh, that's a bummer. So it's nice to have a few different traffic sources and a few different brands you partner with. I hope that makes sense. But when you start off, it's probably easier to start with one, but then you want to branch off. It's like a security thing, right? Probably why having a website is such a good idea, because it's still there. All right, anyways, we're on a tangent here. Let's see what I'm saying here. But autoresponders are great because you get residual income. And so, yeah, I mean, ClickFunnels is a good one. It pays 30% recurring, which can jump to 40%. So, single referral can make you $30 to $118 a month. And Russell Brunson, the CEO, he's got some amazing books out there. I've read all of them, I think. And they're pretty good. And I know what you might be thinking, well, how is ClickFunnels so much more better than other autoresponders? Because there's a lot of them out there. And see, ClickFunnels is not just an autoresponder. It kind of really does everything. It kind of hosts courses and stuff, builds websites, really helps you sell, and has a shopping cart. So it's like an all-in-one tool. Okay. The next up is e-commerce, like Big Commerce right here. It's software. They pay like a really massive upfront commission, 200% of someone's first monthly payment. It's like a premium storefront. And, the plans range from $39 a month to $399 a month and even higher. So if you refer an enterprise client, you can earn $1,500 in one shot. That's a big ticket item. And the next one is AI software. It's very affordable, and there's a one right here called Magix right here, and you can earn 15% for the first year, but it depends on how much someone spends on advertising. It's like software that helps somebody advertise. So if you refer like an agency, right, a medium one with multiple accounts, it could, from one customer you can earn $900 a year from that, and it helps people advertise. So there's just some ideas and some high ticket offers out there, and I'm sure there's a lot more, but I was kind of digging around, seeing what's out there. And these are some pretty good ones. And again, there's a whole bunch of resources on this post I made, and I'll put the link to this post down in the description in the first comment, and you can check it out. I also have some ideas on how to get approved for commission junction, because there's a lot of good ticket offers out there as well. And I will say that when it comes to affiliate marketing, like I was mentioning earlier, having an email list helps. It really does help a lot. And I have a whole video about more in depth about email marketing, about tripwires, and what the heck that is and why that's effective, as well as bridge pages and a little bit more detail about email marketing. I'll put the video up here as well as down in the description. You can check that out if you want. Hopefully that might be helpful to you. So anyways, this video is long enough. You have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day.